Hello, welcome back to another Transfer Daily. If you're wondering why my hair's soaking wet, I've just been on a jog in this rather horrendous weather, so please excuse that as the video goes on. I'd like to thank you all for the amazingly positive comments that I received on the last video. It meant the world to me, and I'm glad that people think I'm improving. I'm going to be doing more videos in the future, and hopefully this will make me improve further, and hopefully you'll enjoy my presentation more. I'm hoping that I can bring something different to the channel that people haven't brought before. So, with that being said, in the next couple of days I'm going to be recording a Q&A video. A bit like what Dave did when he left. Ask anything you like, Albion related, about me. I'll answer any question you like. Hopefully this will get you, not only give me the chance to improve more, but give you the chance to know a bit about me. Why I support Albion, what I do in work, anything you like, and I'll answer as much as I can. Additionally, the club announced today that Gareth Barry is retired. One of my personal favourites, scored on a very special away day to me personally at Bramall Lane last season, so I'll always remember him for that. So I've got to wish him the best of retirements, and hopefully I hope he stays on as a coach, because his experience is invaluable. Now, onto the transfer news. Not much new has developed apart from the big news coming in from Alan Nixon that Cedric Kipre from Wigan we are heavily linked with. Now, I personally, from what I saw of him last season, I think this would be an excellent signing. To me, it reminds me a bit of the Semi-Ajay Rotherham deal, where we purchased a good defender who suffered in a poor club, and we are hopefully going to improve him. I think for the 1.5 million asking price, not much can go wrong with this signing. I think it'll be an excellent signing, so I'm hoping it'll come through in the next few days. I am all for signing upcoming talent. I think in the Premier League, not only could they get some good experience, but maybe they could even turn a few heads. In terms of other news, not much new is developed. There's still ongoing for the Burke, Callum Robinson swap deal. Filip Krovinovic negotiations are edging closer. What I do know is that he is training with Benfica, but he is not training with the first team, which would mean that they have no plans with their first team in the future. So, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I loved Krov last season. I think he's the sort of player that any team can benefit from. Not only is he a fantastic player, but he smiles, he's a positive. The fans love him. I think we need to do everything in our power to keep Krovinovic, and Bilic has highlighted him as a main priority. So, not much else I can say at the minute. Not much has developed. I'll keep you up to date with the transfer news as I know it. Fingers crossed that this Cedric deal comes in, because I think it'll be an excellent signing. And let's see what else is coming through. Now, I think that there are very positive signs coming from this transfer window. I know a lot of the fans are maybe a bit unhappy with how slow things are going, but I think people really need to take into account how much COVID's going to impact the club. And people talk about the money that we got off promotion. Personally, I'm delighted that means we still have a club, because in the Premier League we'll still have a club. Even if our transfer budget takes a hit, I'd rather have a club than spend 20 million on transfers for no real reason. So I think that people need to cut the club a bit of slack. However, I think the deals that are being talked of are very positive. So I think we need to keep our fingers crossed that some of them come through and give the club some time. Additionally, I think that we also have to put a bit of trust in the manager and the players that got us there. Bilic is a fantastic manager. He's a Premier League manager. We all knew that. And I'm confident he could keep us up with the team that we've got. He doesn't have to when we make some signings, but I think he could. Trust Bilic and look at some of the players that we've got. We've got Mateus Pereira. We've got Captain Jake Livermore. We've got so many great players that could prove many people wrong in the Premier League. And personally, I think that Kamil Grzycki is going to be a fantastic Premier League player. Not many people believe that, but I think Grzycki is going to do fantastic. So I think people need to have a little bit more faith, but at the same time, I can understand why. So keep the faith. we'll stay up and we'll advance further. Bilic we trust. Albion we trust. We'll all be Albion anyway. Thank you for watching the Transfer Daily. Don't forget to drop your questions down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.